Hello and welcome to Nosy Tarot Entertainment, where this nosy person uses tarot to be nosy. Today we are going to pull a card for each of the zodiac signs for January 2024. I've already shuffled these cards and they are ready to be pulled. This is my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. Let's go ahead and get started with Aries. So for Aries, we pulled the Page of Presents. So for January 2024, I want to encourage you to be productive. I want to encourage you to not be hasty in any decisions that you make, particularly in regards to finances, material items, or your belongings. So make sure during January you don't just decide, well, don't make any New Year's resolutions without actually thinking it through. Don't be hasty or naive about it. So don't start something brand new that you are just thinking about. Make sure that you actually sit down and consider it and try and think it through and then make a decision. Now for our Taurus, we got the Three of Needles. So I don't know if you are coming out of 2023 having been in a third party love situation, if you've been betrayed, not just like in a partner love like relationship, but if you've been betrayed or hurt some way. But regardless, however you have been hurt, it is time for you to start healing. It is time for you to patch up your heart and to make some kind of decision to heal yourself, whether it is that inner child or wherever it is that you've been wounded. Just know that January is going to be a great month for you to start healing. And now for our Geminis, the Six of Needles. So it seems like you may be coming out of 2023 and into January 2024, having had some kind of conflict with someone. It seems like maybe there's been some competition, maybe there's just been like a fight, maybe there's just tension with someone. But just use this to as a reminder for January to get back on track. So make sure that your thoughts are your own. Make sure that you are not focusing on the negative, and use January to be a jump off point for you to get back on track. And I'm not saying for you to heal or mend anything with whoever it is that you might have had a conflict with, but look at how she is mending herself. So definitely consider the situation, any confusion or hurt that may have resulted from that conflict, and just focus in January to get yourself back onto your track. And now for our Cancers, we have the Eight of Candles. So it looks like January might be a very fast-paced month for you. Stuff is going to be kind of ripping and running and rolling. You're definitely going to have some momentum. And so, I would say to make sure that you use your to-do list or your note taker on your phone or your device or even a planner, because it looks like you are going to be moving. This is definitely going to be a month of a fast pace things for you. So be prepared, make sure that you are rested, and best of luck for you, because you've definitely got some momentum going in January. And now for our Leos. We got the Strength card for Leo. So for January, definitely pick and choose how or when you need to be firm, and also when you need to be kind and gentle. And also know that being a compassionate and kind leader is probably going to help you be more successful in achieving whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So don't try and get your way by using your strength or throwing your weight around. And now for our Virgos. We got the Lover card for Virgos. So I would say that January 2024, that you may encounter a new person and relationship. And this could be a partner lover type of relationship, but it could also be, with one of your family members, with your best friend, or even a new friend. And if you are a Virgo and you're thinking, I don't anticipate any of those situations, any of those relationships, then maybe this is you and yourself, a little bit of self-love. Find the parts of yourself that you may not be happy with, the parts of yourself that you may not enjoy, that may bother you, and learn to love and accept them. Dig deep and see what it is about those aspects of yourself that you could learn to love and embrace. And if you are anticipating, or January comes and you do encounter a new person as a possible partner relationship, or your family member, or a friendship, then just make sure that it is a give and take relationship, that it is a well balanced and healthy relationship. And now for our Libras. We got the Star in reverse. And so for January 2024, if you have been confused or disheartened or discouraged, then I want to encourage you for January to find what it is that you once had faith in. If you are not a religious, praying person, if you're not a higher power kind of person, there is something that you once had faith in. And if you have kind of let it go, or you just forgot about it, you just really didn't do it anymore for whatever reason, then January is definitely the month for you to restore your faith in whatever it is that once gave you strength. But, I do want to encourage you, because if you look at Zero, his nose does light up. So I have no doubt that you will find your way out of this fog here. But don't be discouraged for too long. Definitely, just get back up and find whatever your faith is, and that will help you move forward. And now for our Scorpios. We have the Five of Needles. So January 2024 may present an obstacle with you, for you, a fight or an uncomfortable encounter. And I want to say, like Jack, you're gonna. Well, it's funny because a nursery rhyme just popped into my head, and it's Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Oh, well, this isn't candles, but it's needles, but it goes, Jack jumped over the candlestick. But I think when you are encountered and confronted with this obstacle or uncomfortable situation, a confrontation, then you're going to have to be nimble, and you're going to have to adjust. But just remember that, you are in control of your own actions and your own decisions. So be conscious of your thoughts, and, don't doubt. I don't doubt that, you will make your way through this uncomfortable obstacle or confrontation. But, just make sure that you are being resilient and able to adjust. And, I think you'll be okay. And now our Sagittariuses. We got the Page of Candles in reverse. So, January 2024, you might be uninspired. You might be drained of energy, maybe not really um, having a lot of ambition, but surround yourself with people that are going to lift you up, that are going to stir your creative juices and energies. Maybe even if you feel like you're in a little bit of a funk creatively, or even spiritually, then put some music on that kind of helps pick you up out of that. So, January, you might be a little bit uninspired, but, surround yourself with people that will help inspire and motivate you, and maybe also put on some music that will help bring you up out of that funk. And now for our Capricorns. We got the Seven of Potions in reverse. So it looks like January 2024 is going to be a very practical month for you. You're not going to be fantasizing or daydreaming or taking a lot of risks or chances or gambling. You are going to be, I want to say, maybe you already have like an idea of how your January is going to be. Maybe you're one of those people that love a New Year's resolution. So don't be too strict with yourself, in any aspect of your life, whether it be your thoughts or your diet, exercise, your finances. But it seems like you have got a plan, and it looks like you were going to try and stick to that plan, which I think is wonderful. So there's not going to be a whole lot of fantasizing or living in a dreamland for you. So January is going to be pretty practical and pragmatic for you. And now our Aquariuses. So you got the Nine of Needles, and it seems like in January, I even want to say coming out of 2023, there's something that's just kind of dug itself and implanted itself into your mind. Maybe you're having nightmares or insomnia, or you're stressed, and you have anxiety or fears. So many people are scared of clowns. But when you take the mask off of a clown or take that makeup off, the fear kind of dissipates. There's no reason anymore to be afraid. And so, whatever it is that might be keeping you up at night or giving you anxiety or raising your stress levels, dig deep and go under the surface and find the root of it. And once you realize what it is, then you can understand why it is, giving you nightmares, why it is giving you anxiety. But once you identify it, just like this clown, it'll probably be a lot less scary and easier to deal with once you understand what exactly it is in your head that is making you have anxiety or insomnia or just be, a little fearful. So use January to search deeply and see if you can't remove the makeup off of this clown. And then lastly, our Pisces. We have the Eight of Needles. So maybe you're feeling like you're a little bit stuck. Maybe you have gotten yourself into a situation that you're uncomfortable with and that you want to release yourself from. And January is going to be a good month for you to do that, to kind of set yourself free. Maybe you're feeling a little trapped or boxed in, but notice that we can't tell right now if she is sewing herself together or separating herself from that arm. But either way, she is able to detach and then reattach herself. And that's what you can do as well in January. So make sure that your mind and your thoughts are focused on what is good for you. If you should be detaching or reattaching that limb, if you feel that you should be setting yourself free, then let's go ahead and release that thread so that you won't be stuck or trapped. But if you're in the position where you need to go ahead and reattach something, let's make sure that we attach good, positive, healthy things. So if you're having bad or negative thoughts, then leave those and sew in some good ones. So that is going to be good for you to do in January 2024. So those are the card picks for January 2024. I will see you again in our next video.